Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Don't Kill My Character presents Vampire the Masquerade, Sanguine Scourge, Anarch Edition. Pew, 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 meow. Thanks, everybody, for coming by and joining us tonight for this episode of Sanguine Scourge Anarchs. And also, thank you to Izzy for the wonderful art that you saw in our intro. And you can thank Valmina and Rosie's collective brain rot for the wonderful, wonderful images and I'm forgetting the word graphics that you see on your screen for this show. It is a wonderful time and they do wonderful work. We're very, 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 very happy to see this beautiful graphics on our screen. I'm Extell, aka Extro the King. In addition to being your storyteller, I'm making announcements, as I always do for this show. I don't know why I feel the need to tell you that I'm making announcements. We should know that I'm making announcements. But anyway, hello everybody. And listen, you know that I'm making announcements because you're hearing my wonderful voice come through the screen to your ear holes. You know what else you hear coming to you? You hear going into your brains? Soundcraft. That's right. The wonderful sounds you are hearing, the music, the ambiance that you are hearing is coming from Soundcraft. Thank you, Soundcraft, for sponsoring our stream with a premium subscription. You can all check out Soundcraft if you, I believe, somewhere in our description below or in the stream description, you'll find a link to their Discord where you can find all about them. I speak words correctly, but yes, you can find them there. Check it out. It's good stuff, good musics for your games. So yeah, thanks, Soundcraft. And if you pay attention to our intros at the beginning of every session, you know that the Sanguine Scourge is told between a Camarilla coterie, led by storyteller Natasha, who you see on screen, and the Anarch coteries, led by moi. So let's meet the Anarchs. Now, we'll go around the table. Everybody, please introduce yourself, your name, pronouns, and the name and pronouns of your character. We shall start with Miguel.
Oh, hey, that's me. Yeah. Hi, hello, good evening, and what's up, everybody? I am the internet's Miguel Clásico. My pronouns are they, he. This evening, I will be one and the same with Casio San Raquel, whose pronouns are they, them, and is our resident raging Brujah. Ha 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 ha. Ha. I guess I'll pass it over to Valmina.
That's me. I was not ready for that. Hi everyone, I'm Valmina. My pronouns are they, them. Don't look so happy at catching me off guard, Miguel. What the hell? I'm just kidding. I play Ciel, the very dramatic Toreador. Maybe I'm already channeling them. They, she for Ciel's pronouns, and that's about it for me. So over to Natasha.
Hello everyone, my name is Natasha. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Natasha B Cosplays, and I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I will be portraying the lovely Tara, the Malkavian, who uses she, they pronouns.
Awesome sauce. And I, as said before, am your storyteller, Extra the King. My pronouns are he, him, but the pronouns will vary. They will vary in this session quite a bit for the characters that I play. So if you are buckled up and strapped in, we're going to tell you about the safety for our tables and for the story of Sanguine Scourge. Usually shows on Don't Kill My Character stay at or under a PG-13 content rating, but Vampire the Masquerade is a game of mature content. It's a game of personal horror and of creatures of the night. So due to that, this will exceed that PG-13 content rating, and due to the improv nature of tabletop role-playing games, we cannot predict exactly where the story will go. So we've sat down at the beginning of this chronicle and we've made sure to check in throughout it of our lines and veils, and making sure that we have safety systems in place that if things go awry, we can do our best to maintain our own safety and our own comfort. However, we could not do that with you. So if you need to step away at any moment for any of the content that you see here on your screen tonight in this show, even its entirety, feel free to get up and walk away, turn it off, do whatever it is that you need to do to make yourself feel right again. And we will always be here for you to come back to, and we will welcome you back with open arms if you choose to do so. With that, if y'all are ready, I think we can see what happens to our kindred. It's the night after your, how do we say, night out with Angel and Leonia. After completing that mission from the mage that you know as the Apple Man, and who seems keen on never giving you a straight answer as to what his actual name is. But here's what it is. But you got some wonderful gifts and some fond memories from the experience. So tell me what you all are up to in the coming nights. We're going to take these 3 at a time, because we're going to do some fast forwarding of the dates a little bit here. So, who would like to tell me what they're getting up to in the 3 nights after your trip to Dracula's castle?
I think at some point, Ciel and Tara would have met to not just talk about like logistics, but also, just chat in general.
Yeah, maybe Ciel could have sent Tara a message like, oh, I noticed you were experimenting with makeup lately, Tara. Do you want to maybe come over? I have some new palettes. We could test them out.
And she, of course, says yes. There's very little that you need to do to convince them to meet one of their coterie members.
Okay, lovely. Yeah. We can meet at my house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tara will offer their haven as well if you'd like. Would you like to meet in the crypt?
It is just that I have so many different brushes and sponges and palettes, and it just transporting it over there might not be the easiest. I would of course be happy to go, but it's just the logistics maybe.
No, of course, that's fair. So you use why a sponge?
Ciel will text. I will show you when you are here. And yeah, I guess we could say this happened the 3 nights after the castle. Okay, cool. Are you hungry? Yes. Opening the door. Are you hungry?
These nights generally, but it's difficult to abate that. So.
Right. Sorry. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. But anyway, you're here. I'm so glad to see you.
Yes.
Yeah.
What palettes were you mentioned?
Yes. So I noticed the other night you were trying out. Oh, tonight is Tara still doing like the kind of the white face? Like,
I think she's gone back to usual. I think it varies though. It'll like every once in a while she'll do like the full trad goth and then she'll go back.
Okay. Yeah. So Yes. Well, the other night when we met at ice skating, I noticed you were just trying something new out, and I was curious. What inspired that?
Oh, well, so you were there, so there's not much need to explain. That someone said I looked creepy.
Oh, that was in my boutique, right?
Yes. And I thought I was confused because I didn't think it was creepy.
Oh.
So I looked up, well, I don't know how to look it up. I asked Scalpel to look up what kind of like creepy things. And then there's this one very lovely couple movies I watched, and I liked the makeup that was done in them. And then I found out that there's a whole genre. Is genre the correct word?
For movies?
No,
Different types?
for type of makeup. Style of makeup
Maybe like
and dress.
aesthetic, subculture. More fitting.
There's different aesthetics, and there's one that I liked. Well, I know what goth is. That's very old. But the different types, and I really liked that one that I tried. It wasn't as good as the people on the pictures, but apparently a lot of them removed their eyebrows for that, and mine just grow back the next night, so it was a little pointless.
I see. Okay, so you are trying to look, and I'm just repeating what I heard you say. Okay, yes, you are trying to look fun.
It looked very pretty.
Creepy?
I don't think it looked creepy, but apparently, well, it was the Scalpel taught me this word. It was the it like was the stairs that led me through.
Okay, you lost me. Let's just
well, there's stairs and steps. There's some connect and some you have to leap to get from one idea to the other. You just missed a few of the steps in between. I've only mentioned a few of the different parts of the staircase that led me to why I tried that look. But it was a lot of looking at the different pictures, and I really liked how dramatic it was.
Okay, dramatic. Yes, I can work with this. Okay, you want to be dramatic. Yes, I can do this. Okay, I'm excited. And Ciel's gonna
already fit with how they dress. The people who use that type of makeup already is very similar to how I already dress. So I thought it might be the easiest way to blend in to humans, because then they just think that I am part of that group that likes to do the makeup and dress like that.
No, I think you're right. That's really clever.
That has that aesthetic, as you said.
Okay, great. So Ciel's gonna lead you into their bedroom, which not a lot of people have seen. But it has a nice vanity, and they're just gonna sit you down there, and it's already just different eyeshadow palettes. Also, a pancake makeup kind of like a cream thing that they have because they do couture shows and stuff, and so I think they are gonna want to try doing that Pat McGrath glass skin look that was trending, kind of like a blend of that and Harlequin makeup. I guess it already kind of is evoking Harlequin with that glass skin, but I think just leaning more into it is what I'm picturing, with actual geometric shapes and stuff painted on your face. Okay. What does Tara think about this?
If there's too many points, is it able to be more organic?
Oh, too many points. Okay.
Otherwise, I like the skin, though. It's very pretty. I've never seen my skin like this before.
Yes, I thought it would be interesting to try on you.
And the colors are fun.
Unfortunately, it's very hard to, since we have finished this look, I'll have to take it all off before trying a different, more organic shape. Which I can do, of course. It will just take some time, and maybe we wanted to do other things tonight. I don't know. What do you think? What do you want to do,
We
Tara?
can try a different time. I can keep this on for now.
Okay, lovely. Yes. I think you look beautiful for what it's worth.
Thank you.
Casio,
How's it go?
where are you this night?
I think it's the bookstore, you know. Roger has taken the reins on some event organizing and stuff like that. We've kind of gone back and forth on doing too much, too little. But these days, I just feel like, let the little guy do what he's gonna do. Got bigger concerns, and this all just seems so trivial now.
I have two questions for you. First question: is the bookstore open? The second, if it is the door locked?
So it is open. The door is probably not locked, but there would be a person watching the door. Roger convinced me that to host a thing this evening called a silent rave. There are multiple DJs set up in our big back area. Everyone's got these little obnoxious headphones on. I just kind of keep staring. I'm sitting, observing, not really participating, watching as flip, and the people get a little more inebriated. Very glad we're doing this in the back room, so nothing gets spilled on the books themselves. But yeah, it's like a ticketed situation. He taught me what a QR code is and all that. So I'm kind of going back and forth between watching the dancing and like one of these, almost, and then just go, no, it's not for me, and then just walking aimlessly through the empty bookstore in the front.
As you're sort of sitting there watching, as you do, someone is standing next to you. And when you look at them, you see this incredibly plain person. There's nothing that stands out about them at all. And when you turn your head to the side, if you do look away from them, you immediately forget exactly what they look like. They just have a super forgettable face. And when you look back, it's nothing like you saw before, but it's still incredibly plain. And this person speaks to you. Hello. How are you this evening?
Oh no, I'm not part of this. You can.
No. It's fine. It's just I'm here to deliver a message for you.
It's one of these things. From who, might I ask?
From someone that you know rather well, comrade.
Have a seat.
Oh, it's good to see you, Casio. There seems to be an issue arising with your friends across the river, so to speak.
I don't have many friends left. Those parts, so.
The ones that you probably shouldn't be canoodling with.
Maybe be more.
Do people still use that word? Is that still around? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
All right. And what, pray tell, concern is that of yours and whoever you're delivering?
It's been
this
treated.
message?
I haven't been heard from. considering one of them just got a pretty big promotion in a pretty prominent position amongst the court. It's rather suspicious that they got, moved away, so to speak. So perhaps you should be on the eye for them and maybe let your other friends know.
Yeah, sure. Listen, kind of got my own thing going here. I answer the phone when it rings, when I'm texted. I bash ahead that I need to. Other than that, kind of laying low these days. So if I see him, I see him.
Fair enough. Listen, you got any stray peanut butter lying around? I need some.
The fuck? You know what? Check with my man Roger. He's got this whole other weird thing going in the back room. I'm sure they have plenty.
Good. Oh, also, by the way, you'll be getting a visit soon, probably in the next couple of days from your friend Jordan.
What is this? I'm blanked. I was gonna say Christmas Carol. That was the one. Just getting visits all of a sudden. Also,
no, I'm not the ghost of Christmas
Jordan
past. Yeah,
a friend necessarily. More of an annoyance.
Well, your annoyance of a friend will be by shortly in the next couple of nights.
All right. I'll see to it that I pretend to care about whatever problem he brings to me. I don't know what to tell you.
There's whispers, which is why I give this information to you freely. There's whispers on the streets, underground. Whatever has been going on, it seems like perhaps it is time to blur the lines of the tower and movement. I'll see you around. And in front of you disappears.
So,
it's like a person that walks by.
I think I was about to ask like a follow-up question, then thought better of it right before they disappear. Not better, but I'm like, no. Because I think my question was going to give away more than I wanted it to. So I just kind of sit back, I pick up, I've got like this goblet situation full of blood, you know. Just kind of like take a drink. I'm like, this is just exactly what I need right now. Another Apple Man situation. I text Tara and kind of give a summary of what just happened. It's like, and then he just disappeared.
Tara just texts back. And he asked for peanut butter?
I respond, yes, that's what he asked for. And I add that like, you know, that like tired face emoji, and it's just like the huge bag under the eyes, like kind of like these ones, just with one of those.
There's only one person I know who disappears and asks for peanut butter on a regular basis, as if he can't steal it himself. And Tara,
I go, you know someone like this? 3 question marks.
We know someone like this. And she calls. They call Casio.
I start doing like this, and then I go, oh wait, no, it's quiet in here. They're all wearing headphones. I don't need to plug my ear.
I put on speakerphone. I assume this is probably like roughly the same time that
Sure.
the
we're
two of
doing
them were
makeup.
together. Yeah.
Okay.
Casio, who disappears and always asks for peanut butter?
Oh my god, the fucking alpha?
Look, it was dark in here. Okay. I couldn't really see his face.
You should be able to smell them.
No, it was weird. It was like, I can't remember what he looked like.
He has
I'm talking to.
That's a fairly memorable face.
No, not. I mean, I guess for some, it was very odd. I just kept thinking, I don't know this person, but I know this person. But then, God damn it.
I think I know what happened. It's not something I ever learned, but it's something that you can learn. A different way to disappear.
Go on.
Instead of physically disappearing, blending in. It's a skill I preferred actually disappearing. It seemed more useful at the time when I was running away from all sorts of horrible killers.
So you mean to say becoming so unassuming that you're indistinguishable from everyone around you? That's
yes, more or less.
Useful.
Yes.
Well, he said I should expect a visit from Jordan in a few nights, and
Jordan was one of the people that was affected by the prince, right? That's what you two said?
Yes. I was about to say it's probably about. You're technically Camarilla now. Because that was the deal Jordan made, and that's your Baron, no?
Oh.
I mean, I guess technically. Yes, he is.
Yeah, no, that's probably what that was about. Which reminds me, I was going to try and talk with Teddy sometime soon.
Yes, we were never able to actually speak to him.
Yeah. Because I don't think he wants to join. And neither do I. I don't know, honestly, with how everything is going with Gerard and what we have 8 more days until then. And also, I'm having a party that night. Have I even mentioned you're both invited? It's...
I've never been to a party. That's very fun.
Really?
It's the +1 situation.
Yes.
It's a Saturnalia party, so I guess.
Leave Roger at home. Got it.
Sure. Just it is a party where we are all trying to have fun and be in a good mood. So that's what I will say about that. Yes. Anyway, we are... Party will still happen, no matter what is happening with Gerard. I will make sure of that. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, we should, tonight, I guess, try and talk to Teddy, then, before Jordan comes to see you. Casio?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see what he's up to then.
Do we know when Jordan will be going to see?
I got a vague in the next few nights, so
okay, so maybe Teddy tonight, just his next few nights, likely not be tonight, hopefully. And then we can all meet Jordan together.
Yeah, okay. I think Ciel has already been texting Teddy to see, if he is free this evening.
Mm-hmm.
Extell, do I get a message back?
You do. Teddy replies very short. Like the message seems like it's like he's rushing a bit.
Okay.
In the response, but it does say in a lot of misspellings. In a few nights, busy right now.
He gotta be fighting someone. Okay. Yeah, I will. Are we still on the phone? Are we
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just share that, what Extell said.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all know that. Y'all know that now.
Got it.
Yeah, so I guess he's busy.
Should I find out what he's busy with?
Sure. Yeah, if you want. Yeah, I have some more party plans. Oh, actually, Casio, could I ask a favor, please? If you could just spare any security for the party on the 23rd.
Sure. Got a couple people.
Great, thank you. That's so helpful. And I guess if that's it. And that's
After
it.
we wrap up doing the makeup, I'm going to see if I can figure out what Teddy's up to.
I was just about to ask, how are you gonna do this?
Physically there. I'm not gonna try and premonition it or anything. I'm gonna figure out what he's up to.
Very fair. Roll for me.
Listen, I don't mean to be that kindred, but what's our rouse check situation for the evening?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
There's enough time in between the last time we saw you all and now, you got a few nights coming up also, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, and this doesn't necessarily have to be tonight. It can be like over the next couple nights as well.
Part of the montage.
Yes.
Cool.
I'd say go ahead for me and make a roll of your I'll give you a choice here. Either your dex and stealth, or you can do your intelligence and investigation.
Funny enough.
Whichever one you prefer. Oh, they're the same?
No, they're not.
Okay,
or yeah, they are the same actually. Funny enough.
So for flavor wise, I guess mostly you.
And then can I add obfuscate to that?
Yeah. So go ahead and add your obfuscate to your roll.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the extras out of the way. Ooh. 2. Do I use a willpower? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I just be the most sneak, or do I stick at 7 with a crit in there?
It's up to you. 7 is definitely enough, I'll say.
Fine. I could be most sneaky is what I'm saying. I have extra dice. I could be. Let's just see if I
mean, you got willpower if you know.
It was the same result anyway. So it doesn't matter.
So 7 successes with a crit, correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Through your investigation.
Messy crit specifically. Sorry.
We love to see it. We love to see it. That's fun.
That's all I played for, you know.
A messy crit.
To be so hidden.
This is gonna be wild. Do any of you have like a numbered D10 on you?
I have my
like a physical one. Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't. Either you can roll digitally if you want. I just need to.
Oh, that's a D8. Oh,
I just need
one.
Someone roll. Whoever like to roll one, roll it and tell me what you get.
4.
Wow.
I don't know what that means.
I had this fun idea.
Oh,
because I have this fun idea. I was like,
I think I know. I understood.
Will it happen or not here? So,
no boy.
You are able to figure. You of course you know where Teddy stays, and you know a bit of his routine, I imagine.
Yeah, and I know the back doors of his place because that's what I used to sneak in last time. So I know the alternate routes in Teddy's place.
So, this happens over the next couple of nights. The first night you sort of see him. If you go there immediately after that conversation, or sometime after that conversation on the same night,
she wants to know.
You'll find him coming back to his haven somewhat hurt. It doesn't look like he's too badly hurt, but he definitely has some damage on him. And you see he's like him in the werewolf that you met, or sort of walking in there. and you can sort of hear a conversation going on, being like between the two of them, and hunts the spirit. She goes, I don't know what they were talking about. They're talking about some sort of, I don't know. They were saying something super close to the Bloody Man, I guess, is here in the city, but no one's seen the Bloody Man since I don't know what. Wait, I mean, we're not like long lived like you guys are, so we just live normal lives. So, generations has not been in our history, and no one's seen them in a long time. So, I don't know what they could be talking about. Teddy's is like, it's all right. I doubt that guy is here. If I don't even know if he exists truly. It's more like a boogeyman or a fairy tale that we tell the younger kindred to keep them in line. Thanks for the help out there, though. Every day you see vampire like yourself take on some werewolves. I mean, you needed my help, but yeah, you did all right out there. Thanks. Sorry. Okay, you can head out. I don't want I can't let anyone else catch you here. So,
could I possibly roll an occult check to see if I have heard of this?
Yeah, go ahead and roll intelligence and occult if you'd like to. Do you have any specialties in like kindred lore?
No.
Okay.
Nah, there's just straight up good at occult. Just
how many dots do you have?
4.
Oh, lovely. So we'll set this at a difficulty of 3 for you. This isn't too hard.
3.
Lovely. The werewolves, the lupines or the garu, as you've learned that they like to call themselves, they have their own history, so to speak, about what kindred are. They have their own views and their own stories about how the kindred came about. You're not quite sure what they are because they are sort of well kept within the Garu society itself, but you do know that it's different from what you all know. However, there's one constant, and that is the first. And the term that they use for Cain is the Bloody Man.
Okay.
Seems like maybe the first werewolf to ever come across Cain. Maybe Cain was covered in blood or something. I don't know. But they refer to him as the Bloody Man. And from what you can, I'll also give you this here. From what you can tell for that conversation, it seems very much like whatever werewolves they were fighting just sort of like up and left from the context of how they're speaking about it, because they seem like surprised by everything that's happening. Like yeah, they started yelling about someone near the, like super close to the Bloody Man is here. We're not gonna stay here. We can't handle that. There's only like 2 of us. we can't do that. So yeah, there's that whole thing. And as you're sort of like listening and taking in and recalling this information, your premonition comes on unbidden, and it doesn't require a house check because I'm doing it. And it's different this time. When you call upon it, you have to point it, you have to aim it at something. This seems like it's taking you somewhere. So rather than that empty, watery void that you usually find yourself in, you feel yourself almost falling from the sky aimlessly into a darker abyss. And at the end of it, you see this bright light, this tiny little dot of light, that no matter how far you fall, does not get closer to you. And then for a moment, it zooms in, opening wide, wider than the void that you can perceive. It takes over. And at the end of it, you think you can see the bottom. And there's this quilt that lays upon the ground. Suddenly you stop just above it. It has different pictures, scenes sewn into it. You see a gathering of 13 around 3. Those 13 descend upon the 3. They come with their mouths stained red, growing in power. You see a woman. Looks like she's approached a man on his knees, grasping his head. She rubs his head. The pictures begin to move. You can see that she says something, but the stitching doesn't allow for you to read the lips, but the mouths do move, and she pats his head. He looks up, tears coming down his face, and then the tears stop. He descends, drinking her, feeding her his blood. You see the 12 cast her out of their city, of their home. And you see him crying once again. And then on your back, as you float above this quilt, you feel a hand. And it gets heavier by the second. And it pushes you into the quilt. And you become a part of this tapestry. And you see a crying man kneeling on the ground in front of you. And then you're back.
I think at that, she would leave.
Let's fast forward a few nights. Meeting with Teddy. Are you all going together?
Think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool.
The drive there is as usual. It's those feelings of like almost nostalgia as you drive through the city of Quebec. The streets filled with the people who are out and about doing their nightly activities. Some of them you can tell are kindreds talking their praise. Some of them are just people out on a night escapade, whatever it is they may be doing. But it feels like it did before. It's that feeling of when you step outside and you have this memory of the good old days. And you can, it feels like the day is just different, like it used to be, like it was before the horrors began. If you were human, it'd be like stepping outside on maybe your first days in school, when you were younger and didn't have as many responsibilities, before the weight of bills came crushing down on you, before the responsibilities of having to balance your checkbook or remember to go to the grocery store and buy whatever it is that you needed for the week, before all these things that made you an adult happened. And when you were free, it's almost calm, almost serene. You pull up to Teddy's home, his haven. And it is a sight to see. You see him leaned against the building, front side. His hands down at his side, looking down like he's inspecting his shoes or something. Not bent over, just looking, head tilted. You approach.
Yes.
As you get closer, it starts to become more apparent what's happened. Splintering on the building, originating, looks like, from where his back is. Webbing cracks in the concrete that make up his home. The blood staining the wall behind him, and the stake driven through his heart.
Heightened senses. Is anyone else around?
Make a wits and awareness roll for me here. 1 second while I pull up the roll that you'll be rolling against.
Mm-hmm.
It's the greatest thing for him.
Since this is a different night, I'm going to use willpower.
Can I also roll after you resolve this with Tara, Extell?
Yes. If you'd like to roll your wits and awareness for me too. And if you're using heightened senses or...
I'm using Sense the Unseen, so I'll do wits and aspects.
Wits and aspects, wonderful.
Yeah.
And you can add, I believe, half your aspects to your heightened senses roll.
Mm-hmm.
Tara?
That's what I did. Mm-hmm.
Okay, lit. Wonderful. Make sure I get this roll for this guy right. He's not the most stealthy, unfortunately. Hi. I'm gonna willpower roll that because that's just sad.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll for that also, just for fun.
Yeah, wits and awareness unless you're using anything else.
I can use fast and strong, so I don't believe so. No.
Fair enough. How many do we get? 1 for Casio, 6 for Tara. Wonderful. How many for Ciel?
Just
I'm
two.
very good at looking. Looking and hiding, Tara's great at.
Nice.
Oh, if you got 2 or more, you got this. Because
Okay,
you rolled
great.
terribly.
Okay.
You can hear Tara specifically, and for Ciel, you can sort of see this almost trail, this aura sitting in the bushes nearby, and you can hear the rustling of someone trying to remain still but failing. Tara.
if the bush is in front of me, I'm going to walk a little bit ahead of the two of them and behind my back signal the direction of where I hear something.
I'm gonna nod at Tara, make eye contact with Casio, look at the bush, and then I'm like, do I get a weapon out now, or do I just put my hand where it is?
All my weapons are under my layers of like, I have so much like lace and frill always like on Tara, and so I think she is technically hand at the ready next to a weapon, but I don't know how visible a weapon necessarily is on her person. There's a lot of lace.
Yeah, Ciel's got a rifle kind of hidden underneath voluminous winter coat situation. So yeah.
I'm wearing my makbawit out in the open, just like strapped to my back. I did that as a in my mind. I think it's a sign of respect. It's Eddie, right? Knows where it is. It's right there. So I'm just like this, ready to go whenever.
Love to see it.
But I'm going to casually just like kind of keep, unless I see something else like really popping up at me, I'm gonna try and like head towards Teddy still to pretend like, oh, we're here to investigate. I didn't hear. Because I'm like, if someone's hiding after doing this to Teddy, they're probably a witness and scared of the situation. They probably, in Tara's mind, I don't know if she thinks that this is someone who did it, that this is someone who witnessed what happened.
I gotcha.
Ciel is going to, as like a way to get easier access to the rifle that is strapped to their back, but also like under layers of clothing, like start to just kind of like shrug off the coat, but also throw up. Should I go all the way to Majesty? Or should I just do awe? I'm like,
it is up to you.
Or you can just have it like ready.
Or entrancement. Because I could just draw them out of the bush. Let's try entrancement.
Ooh, I love this.
Focus
okay.
On...
No, yeah. Tell me what entrancements got going on. What's the role I need to make here?
Yeah. So, where is it? Composure and wits is what you're rolling.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Composure and wits. That's not the best roll either for this.
Good, because I get bonuses.
And let me see. Does he have anything?
Okay. I'm happy with that.
How many did you get?
6.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So, what do you say as you activate this power?
Oh, I don't say anything. It's just, I'm just very focused on whoever's in there. And it's just more of like the power of Ciel's gaze, just like, you know, pulling them out.
The bushes rattle as you see a figure start to emerge. And Tara, you are approaching Teddy's staked body. Before we reveal who this is, what are you looking for as you approach? Is this just a distraction, or is this? Are you?
No, I am also assessing the situation and generally trying to figure out like how hurt. Like he's staked, yes, but is that the only thing keeping him down, or does he seem like hurt enough that this could, like, he could just be truly in torpor from how much damage he took?
Make a wits in medicine.
Can I use my cadaver specialty?
Yes, you may, because technically this is a dead body, because y'all are all dead bodies.
You said intelligence or wits?
Wits.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Wits because it's on the fly.
Yeah. No, for sure. I just was double checking. The memory is busy.
I believe in you.
That's another messy crit.
How many?
For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for all of it together.
Casio, how close are you to Tara at this moment in time?
I think I'm kind of like maybe a step or two behind Tara. Like I want to keep eyes on, what's happening by the bush, but also stay nearby in case this is like a trap. I also think it'd be a little too obvious if two of us hung back near bush, But yeah, I'm better or worse. I'm up there, I think 3 to 5 feet back.
You start to hear the sound of something as Tara is inspecting Teddy. It sounds like very weird wind chimes, but it's so faint. And Tara, the effect of your messy critical is something that has never happened to you before.
The fuck?
Your blood potency increases.
Great.
I
know I should be worried about this. I love it. Let me go open up the blood potency chart to see what I get.
Cool stuff, apparently.
Teddy is in torpor.
Okay.
Some rolls or whatever.
Okay.
And from the bushes, just as you come to this realization, and you feel the blood inside of you grow more potent, more stronger, more aged, you, Ciel, see a very familiar face, a gentleman that you've seen before, your formerly fellow Baron, Jordan, come out of the bushes.
Fucking creep.
Oh, all right. You look absolutely wonderful, actually. Sorry, not actually. You look absolutely wonderful. That was rude of me to put an actually on the end of that. This is a weird situation that we find ourselves, isn't it? I didn't do that, I promise. And he's not taking his eyes off of you, Ciel.
Ciel is going to fight the urge to drop entrancement because while being disgusted by Jordan, we need information from him. So I'm just gonna push through. Jordan, it has been so long since we've seen you. How have you been?
I have been absolutely wonderful.
I heard you
been
a new friend. Is that right?
Yes, the prince did come by, and I have decided to join the Ivory Tower in a weird way. She made a pretty convincing argument, and I seem to. My values have changed, I believe, truly, and that's why I am decided to do so. Yes.
That's a curious phrasing. Tell me more. How did it happen?
Well, things that I once put forward in my want and need in my kindred life have just fell by the wayside and have been, I don't know, they've made into something anew. I feel more of a reason to help the Ivory Tower and be a part of it than I do to rebel against it.
Interesting. And
it's crazy what one conversation could do.
You're happy with this development?
Very, yeah.
Huh. Okay. Happy enough
I didn't do
to,
that.
I don't know. You didn't do that. Are you sure? You can tell me.
I came to talk to Teddy, one of, like you were for a while there, one of my, what is the word? Fellow kindred in power. And I just thought, I could maybe help him see that the lines of the Anarch and the Camarilla, they are not needed at this moment. They, in fact, are a detriment to what we have to face, which is whatever obviously did this, because that is quite surprising to see Teddy in such a state.
Jordan, why were you hiding in the bushes?
Because I saw you approaching and I didn't want you to think that I did this. We all know that you all have a reputation of being rather efficient in your dispatching of problems, and I did not want you to perceive me as a problem.
Too late.
So flattering.
Sarah will back down from her initial instinct of starting to use dementation. After being accused, it's like, well, yes, but...
He can't lie when he's in this state, can he? I was just looking at it. It actually doesn't say that he can't. So I'm like wondering if I should...
You can make... You can add your presence rating to any social pool against him.
Okay.
However, he is effectively encouraged to appeal to you, essentially, in this state.
Right.
So while
Probably
it is,
earnestly.
while he is more likely to not lie, it's not it's not enforced, so to speak.
I still want to roll an insight on him then, I guess. So I'm gonna add the bonus. I got 5 successes.
Wonderful. And he's being truthful. He is telling you, you can tell that there's a bit of nervousness in this. Like, he is worried. He's like, are they gonna try to there's a look on his eyes. It's like, okay, he's like, look, he hasn't taken his eyes off of you, but you can see his eyes wanting to dart around, looking for a possible way he could get out of this if he needs to.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Casio and Tara and just kind of shake my head, and then back to Jordan. And you didn't see how Jordan ended up this way. You just showed up and it was like this.
Yeah, I showed up and there he was, staked against the side of his haven. Quite a message, so to speak, at his home, and just leaving him there too. Not even delivering the final death, because it'd be easy to in this state, So it's a little weird to me. It's almost like a message is being sent. Right,
then the prince, or I don't know, the sheriff, anyone that you might be
Robert.
Talking to lately. No one mentioned anything about.
I have not had an audience with Prince Ariel in a little while since our conversation. When she came to visit me, I heard she was into some important stuff and has a lot of things to attend to. But with the Ventru, Cameron, his appointment, I believe. Oh, is that public yet? I think it's public. I'm not sure. His appointment or his probationary period as the new Scourge, since his sire has been, I guess, torpid.
Interesting. Yes. Okay.
Although they have not heard from them in quite some time, that coterie, so.
I'm gonna look at Tara and Casio again and just kind of to ascertain, are we done with him?
I think have we been? I think at the nod I would have started walking back. I don't know about Tara, if you want to continue investigating around there. I think at that last bit, I'd have been like, oh, is that what happens if your Baron goes into torpor? Someone else takes over? Just looking right at Jordan. Interesting.
I mean, Technically, yes. Although this is, not Baron Cameron. I believe was just, a scourge in waiting, so to speak. He was taking the. I've been getting to know my way around the politics and everything. That poor Angel, must be struggling right now with that whole thing with his sire and all that stuff. His name being tarnished, but I hear he's by, his sire.
I think. Ciel, Casio turns over to you, and you see a look in their face you've not seen before. It's ambition. And they simply go, doesn't he look kind of tired? Kind of like you need a vacation, maybe. Something to keep in mind. Anyway.
Ciel is unsettled and is going to put a pin in that. So, Jordan, one last question. Since we're talking about Angel already, we heard that they were sort of, no one has seen them?
Yes, Angel and... Angel and Coterie have been missing since the 15th, I believe.
That's okay.
It's about 5 days ago. Yeah, thanks.
So, when you say missing, any more information about that?
Just that the new Scourge, Cameron was supposed to be helping the prince with something, as far as I understood, and was supposed to be helping her every night or something like that, or I don't know, but they haven't shown up at all since the first night that started. So it's a whole thing. This is part of why I came here. I mean, I came here to Teddy to try to convince him, but also he has a lot of resources and tends to be pretty good at finding people, so I thought I'd ask him if he could help out.
Right. Okay. I think Ciel is just kind of gonna, exactly that. Wave a hand, drop entrancement, and just turn away from Jordan, just like done with this conversation. And walking over to Tara.
Yes, and torpor from damage, it seems. Tara's gonna see if there's any more. Is gonna do some little detective CSI work here, and is gonna see if there's anything else she can find.
Ooh.
If there's blood that's maybe different, that's not his, that maybe she can look at, and then also maybe a little bit of just see kind of obviously he got thrown against this wall, but if there's any other, broken branches, something showing other, or was it truly just this one throw? How strong is this person that we have to worry about?
I'd say this is a wits and I'd say investigation or science. Whichever one is higher for you.
You'd think I have points in science. I did for when I had a chance to revise her character sheet for Darkness Immersion, but I still didn't. I don't have that on her original one. So investigation and then
wits.
Mm-hmm.
And are you using any disciplines along?
That's what I'm trying. I feel like she would be using aspects to try and just get a little bit of heightened senses in there, both to spot things out in the dark, as well as maybe switching it to taste every once in a while to see if she could like find differences in some blood types to see if it's just his or if it also might be someone else's.
Understood. Yeah, go ahead and make that roll. If you're using your aspects, go ahead and add your aspects to the roll.
And then I get an extra die for using an ability. And then, yeah, that just adds 2. That doesn't add anything else for me. That was so low. I'm gonna willpower. I'm upset. That's a 3.
The scene here has been tampered with.
I don't have glasses on.
You see specifically on Eddie's knuckles. You know that he likes to fight with his fists. You've seen this before.
Mm-hmm.
His knuckles, if you take a closer look at them, seem to be decayed a bit. Almost like they've been there's a specific power that you know can do this. Because you have the first of the line that leads to that power. So you can sort of feel that this is this is the work of Oblivion, and it has been used on Teddy's body, possibly to get rid of evidence. And you see, as you further look along, if you look along the ground, you see some withered branches and some, like, again, like decayed, like pockets of the soil on the ground. Almost like someone has thoroughly went through the scene itself, this entire area, and has gotten rid of, besides the fact that it's been touched by Oblivion, any other evidence that might point to a person.
It looks like everything's been tampered with. This person has decayed the knuckles and the ground.
But why?
Get rid of evidence. There's no other trace of who else could have been here to be found. I look around, there's like no cameras or anything, right?
Nope.
And even if there were cameras, if this person is of a certain clan that uses this ability, they wouldn't be seen anyway. It depends.
Ciel looks at Jordan, or like just kind of like eyes flick back over to Jordan, knowing that's a power he has, but yeah, not really relevant if there's no cameras.
Jordan has started to happily walk away.
Smart choice, buddy. Should we wake Daddy up?
He'll be very hungry.
Okay. Is there anyone nearby that we can grab? Extell. No. You know, you're not wrong.
Work with what you got, you know what I mean?
Now, your medicine check did determine that he's in torpor.
Yes.
So, you'd have to have a high enough blood potency to awake him. First off, even if you pull a stake out, he will not awaken. It is helpful. He may be able to start mending the damage of the stake through his heart during his torpor. But you'd need someone with high enough blood potency to wake him. You don't know what his blood potency is, so And Tara, you are aware that yours just increased. So you possibly might be good enough to wake him up, but you're not entirely sure.
But
and
either way,
if he doesn't have it, you'd be giving him the scourge.
Do I know if he has it?
You don't know.
Can I taste his blood to test?
You can.
I'm going to grab some because there's so much just extra that had fallen out of him from the fight. I'm gonna see if he has it or not.
He doesn't have no rule
We're
required.
just doing that now.
You've gotten pretty good at this.
None of us should try to wake him up.
No.
He's not sick yet.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that would
Well,
be...
we could move him.
At least inside, yes.
least we can do.
Other than, obviously, the wall is very broken, but is, for the most part, the rest of the structure okay, though?
Yeah, it is mostly just splintered in cracks.
Yeah,
There might be
okay,
some cracks that are on the inside too, you're not sure, but it seems like the wall is still sound. And it can be repaired.
Will he be safe if we leave him here, though?
He has people, right?
Where
We should
were
tell-
Seconds in commands?
Yeah, we should tell them. Yeah, okay.
I go to move his body, trying to do so carefully.
Yeah,
so
I'll
I
help.
don't mess anything up. Yeah.
Move him into a
Easy enough,
bedroom
you're able
away from windows and whatnot.
Yeah.
And if you dig in his pockets, you can find his cell phone, and there's only one contact. There's 4 contacts. The 3 of you and
Wow, so honored.
Here's my number.
and it says HTS on it.
Yeah, must be
But
Hans
you
the
could guess
Spirit. Okay. I guess I will send her a message from Teddy's phone being like, this is a friend. I'm going to text you from my phone about Teddy, and then just explain like what the situation is and ask if she can come check in on him.
You receive a message back that says, "Yeah, I'll be there in just a few minutes." Do you wait?
I don't know, do we?
I think we can also just, I guess, take this time to address. So it seems the Camarilla, their Camarilla missing.
Yes.
If the entire coterie is missing, that means Leonia is too.
When was the last time you heard from her?
When we went on the heist,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's odd. There was something that I am remembering Gerard said to us last time we saw him about them, right?
what was it that he said?
Something about... Because I was asking him, like, why does he care so much about us, right? Why so focused? And he said it's because we're all connected to Leonia or something. Like, wasn't
That's
that?
right.
Or was it... Oh, God, I don't remember. There's so much has happened since then. Can I make a roll next to see if I remember? I don't remember out of character, but maybe Ciel does.
Go ahead and make a recalling information is intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be either... Interesting. I'll say either awareness
Mm-hmm.
and or intelligence and...
Here's to also resolve.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I was thinking it's the same amount of dice for me either way.
So flavor-wise, which
Not-
ones do you use?
It's not a huge pool to pull from. I think awareness
Okay.
makes sense. Oh, I
Difficulty here is 3.
got 4 successes, which means I got a
Nice.
success on every single die that I rolled.
Hey.
So, look at that.
Congrats. You recall, if I'm being honest, I don't entirely recall the words he used either, but he said that you all were chosen in so many words because of your connection to her.
To her. And that's all he said, her. Not a specific. Okay.
I have to go back and watch the thing again, but I believe
Yeah.
that's
It
the
was
vibe.
yes. It was.
I just I vaguely remember having a realization as Ciel that was either Leonia or Veladine, and I don't remember.
You were speaking about Leonia
What?
just before he said that.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So it must have been Leonia then. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, Ciel is gonna say that. Then I'm not entirely sure, but what I remember is we're connected to Leonia, and that's what he said. So. And if she's missing now, it just seems to say, that she's important somehow.
Yes, she is. Considering her sire is a primogen. And she's very good at connecting to people.
Yeah,
very
sorry.
capable.
Yes, sorry. I didn't mean that she wasn't special at all. Sorry, that's not at all what I meant to say. Just that that came out really wrong. No, she's wonderful. She's great.
She's
just
the best.
yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mean there is a reason in particular why Gerard is so focused on her, and now her coterie is
Well,
missing.
we do know that whoever this Mary figure is, that she's a Malkavian. They had figured that out.
Yes.
Right.
You hear a loud thump on the rooftop above you, and then you hear what sounds like the cracking of bones, dislodging and reshaping. Then you hear the shuffles of Hans's spirit coming down the stairs from the rooftop down to where you are. Okay, I'm here. Are you guys okay?
We
What happened?
found him like this.
Mhm.
We were coming to ask his opinion on a political matter.
Oh,
And it seems maybe politics caught up to him.
that's all right. That's not good. Okay.
I would like to try and eventually wake him up, but I can't right now.
I can wake him up.
Oh,
Oh,
Really?
why?
you can?
It's a thing.
How?
Don't think too much about it.
Why?
Because it's dangerous and probably should never do it, from what he tells me. But he says
Okay.
in the emergency that it's possible for me to do it.
We sure about this?
Is it weird if I ask, can we watch?
I mean, I was
Would it
planning
be
on
too repetitive if I asked why again?
Who among you all is the strongest?
Physically?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
I haven't really been.
All right. Okay.
hidden.
Here's what we got to do. The two of you that are the strongest. So apparently not you. I like your outfit, by the way.
Thank you. I like it too.
It's real nice.
Do you like? I tried some new makeup tips recently.
Oh, they're really good. I like it.
Thank you.
You look wonderful. I love the flower. I love everything that's going on here.
Thank you. I love picking local flowers. I can give you oh, you can actually eat things. I can give you I have so many notes on different home remedies with local wildlife.
I can indeed eat things, and
I can't use.
I know a
this
lot of
list.
those too. Yeah, I if you want, I can also give you. We can like trade lists because I
Yes.
know a lot of those too. It's part of the whole being aware. You know what? There's other things we have to do. We can get into this later. Sorry. Hold the two of you. Hold him down as much as you can, please.
If you keep the stake in, he shouldn't move.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. Wonderful.
so don't hold him.
No, you don't have to. I guess there's a stake in there. I forgot how y'all worked for a second. Okay, cool beans. Is there anyone else? This is so gross. That he can drink besides me and you all. 'Cause I hear that's like taboo.
I'm gonna
So-
go check the fridge.
Oh.
Yeah, because if he drinks from any of us, he will get it.
Oh no, not that. I
Gross.
just heard it's not good to like drink from each other for y'all in general. It's like weird and taboo.
Yeah, but in a pinch.
I can't give him too much of this. He points to her veins because he said it can wake him up, but it does weird things to vampires when y'all drink our blood. I hear because we are rage filled. It's part of the whole. Is how we can transform. And he says he's done it before, and he drank the whole werewolf before, and he spent like 4 nights in a row in a what's it called? Like a fugue state, frenzy. That's what he called me.
Oh.
Tara has ran to the kitchen. Is there anything in the fridge?
You got blood bags. Yeah.
There are bags down here.
Could you bring them up, please?
So
I just grab as many as possible and run upstairs.
I'm gonna go like help with that. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep asking about that. So it's a vampire, a kindred who's not in torpor would also experience this frenzy. I'm assuming.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It does a lot of weird stuff. From what he says, it makes you feel really, really strong, but also really, really irritable. And she's like
That's like my
ties off
my
her
default
arm.
state. So
I'm sorry.
listen, while we're reviving Teddy and everything, if you don't mind, if I were to maybe find a flask inside and like a funnel, since you're already popping the spigot, so to speak.
make a roll for me here. I need you to make a difficult. This is gonna be a difficulty 6. I want you to
Jesus.
understand.
Yeah. Whatever this is, I don't have it. So.
A
We are
charisma-
gone for 2 seconds.
I need to make a charisma and persuasion roll for me.
Probably can't add my prowess or my potence to this, can I?
You can't, but do you have any presence at all?
I don't. Yeah, my presence is ass actually. So no, I have none.
Gotcha. Understood. Well, you can always rouse the bud to see if you add a couple extra die to your roll if you want.
What's the minimum I gotta get? 6?
6.
I wouldn't even hit 6 with that. I don't know that
I'll
many
offer
dice.
you a succeed at a cost here if you'd like, because I kind of want you to have.
I
this.
would not.
At
Because last time I did, you know what?
At cost.
You know what? Yeah. ¿Por qué no? Let's do this. I've taken enough costs already.
It's
What's
gonna
one
come
more?
up either this episode or next episode. Don't you understand? But
It
there
kind of
is
has to
a
be one or
cost.
that one. One or the other.
So wonderful. I'll take that and put it away in my succeed at a cost bank. And
You'll love to see it.
she looks at you so weirdly at first. Like she looks at you like you just sprouted another head. And she's like,
Oh, this? Can I level
you
with
know what? Fine.
Yeah.
Just don't. I don't want to think about it. Just don't tell me whatever it is you're doing with it.
Listen, these last few weeks, months, whatever,
I wanna
I've
hear
seen more just weird shit than I ever want to deal with. And I think we have something. There's a storm coming. We've been told. I can feel it. And if I need in case of emergency, break glass, I'm breaking this glass. You know what I mean? I don't know what's coming ahead, but I'm not going to like it.
No, fair enough. I can understand that. All right. And
I got a frenzy to protect my friends, and I got a frenzy to protect my friends, you know?
And she just sort of like opens up a wound on her hand so the blood can come out.
We're starting.
And she's yeah. She's not waiting.
Right.
She starts dripping it into a she does indeed have a flask on her that is empty, but she starts dripping it into that. She's like, all right, I'm gonna give you a lot of this. I'm just gonna give you a little bit because it's wise, but I get what you mean. My whole life I spent fighting for losing war. At every turn you lose people, and then you lose more people, and then you lose more people, and then you gain one more person, and then you lose them because they're too new at this.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is a life of storms, a life of losing to win maybe at the end of your life.
Mm-hmm.
So I get what you mean.
Yeah. I know something about that myself. Listen, I'm probably going to regret this, but seeing as you did me a solid, and I just feel wrong having this, and I get the werewolf talon knife that I've like wrapped up in some stuff. I think I need to return this to you. This is not mine.
Again, she's like,
listen.
What the fuck? Dude, what?
Can we like re-enter?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yes.
When she's like back to
What did you get?
Tara's like flipped up one of the layers of her lace skirt and is like,
There was a sewer.
I
There was
got it.
some kindred.
Looked
They
at
had that. I drank one and then took it, and I just feel like it should be back with, well, you or another werewolf, perhaps.
I love the image of Tara like so much that I feel like I need to reward you with something. And my instinct was to go take a hero point, but we don't have those.
You don't do that.
So get rid of a hunger, I guess, because that's
damn.
Nice.
Tara
Yeah, more
stays
often.
winning today. That's crazy.
You know, the tapestry is doing many things for you.
Apparently.
Wow.
It's pretty
The
good. Keep it up.
So as you both enter, the sight you see is this of like Hansy Spirit in one hand already like bleeding, the other hand grabbing this talon, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like, come on, like.
Listen, the places I'm going, I'm assuming I don't want the people there having this. So if I go, I want to make sure they don't. You know what I mean?
Going?
We don't know what tomorrow holds.
All right, here we go. Dripping the blood into his mouth. And you see, all right, Teddy. I had to make a roll for Teddy now.
Tedward.
Ignore. Don't ignore me, because this might get crazy.
Teddy is the third.
And we're gonna do this with the athletics. He's at 5 here. I think this is a lot. This is werewolf blood. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. You start to see. So first things happen. You can almost see his veins bulging as the werewolf blood courses through his system. And the stake starts to slowly push out of his chest. You gotta hold it there if you want it to stay in. Like he's healing quickly.
I don't want it to
fast.
stay.
Yeah.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Tara's just gonna quickly open up one of the blood bags and start pouring it into his mouth.
Well, that's funny because I was gonna say Ciel had just like raised one of the blood bags or a handful of blood bags to like cover their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Not watch it.
Seems like I want to see this.
Tara, I think as you rip open the blood bag like that, Casio gets like just like a memory, like a flash of a dude in an alley being ripped in half.
Iconic. Also, Ciel take a willpower reroll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Don't worry about why I'm doing this. And yeah, you're able to get that blood bag to his mouth fast enough. And I think that's where we'll leave this scene, so to speak.
Cool.
We'll deal with the resolution of some of the stuff that has happened here tonight in a fun episode later. And we're gonna fast forward the next few nights. It has been quite a while since the Camarilla coterie of Angel, Leonia, Meladine, and Cameron have been seen, heard from, accounted for in any capacity. The Camarilla seem to be searching with as much resources as they can spare at this moment. It is unfortunately not the most dire thing to find them. And the three of you together, at whatever point in the night this is, will say it's around 10 p.m. A couple hours to midnight. It is the night of the 23rd, the night of your party, Ciel.
Wait. Already? Okay.
The events are going smoothly.
This is also Extell. This is the same night that Gerard said was the 11th day, right? Last time we had seen him. Okay. Just double checking. So
Tell me
yeah,
what this party looks like.
Yeah. So every year, Ciel and the Bichon Celeste have a tradition. They throw a Saturnalia party. This is the biggest that it has ever been. The boutique has been doing well. There's lots of money coming in, so they go all out. It's in the warehouse space where the fashion show was, because there's already like those shutters installed to block out all of the light, so that kindred can come to this party as well. There's there's tables set up. There's a few DJs that have been booked that are like playing throughout the night. There is food for humans. There are lots of pretty humans present who are aware of kindred and are consenting to be drank from, and that sort of thing. It's a Saturnalia party, so it is an evening of debauchery. There's drinks, there's lots of other fun things that people like to do to take their minds off of the horrors of the world that we live in. Yes, it has everything. And yeah, really, there was very cool like lighting effects during the fashion show. So like there's already like a setup to have, just fun, just different color, like all rainbow colored lights, just lighting up the dance floor. And
the party is in full swing. There's joy here. There's fun. But it doesn't last.
No, not my party, Extell. No.
The room goes quiet suddenly. All of the mortals that are in attendance stand at attention, staring at the front of the room, the stage. Music stops. You hear the voice before you see the person who speaks. When I was at the pinnacle, when we didn't have to hide so much, when we could revel in the debauchery and carelessness such as you all. Oh boy. Nary a fang was without blood to drink. No kindred found themselves wanting. And when I saw the vision of the world that she revealed to me, I knew that there was so much more for us to have. To be enlightened. To feel the truth in your very soul as he steps out onto the stage. This time in an all-black suit.
Ciel. Oh, are you gonna say more?
Go ahead, what are you gonna do?
Okay. I was gonna say. So Ciel is dressed very, it's evoking 90s vampire, but also Greek goddess. It's like a black sequin corset with mesh, low V cut, tight black leather pants, high boots with hella buckles, and a white sash around the waist, and then draped over it, just flowing ivory robes, and with like kind of like little gold arm bands around like the middle of their bicep, from which are flowing just kind of like these silk ribbons that are very like evoking just like deep blood, like flowing blood red. And so they look incredible, and they are going to signal when Gerard is speaking. They're gonna like signal to have like, let's give him his spotlight, so he'll be like lit up for his entrance onto the stage. Okay. But like as he hits that light, Ciel's gonna signal again for the light to like switch to them. And as that happens, Ciel's gonna throw up majesty. What now,
Wonderful.
Gerard? Let me roll my round
Wonderful.
checks.
Love to see it. Love
One
to
success.
see it.
I am
You do not
hungrier
get
now.
hungry. Oh, you got a
I had
success,
to-
right?
I had to
Oh, you
make
had
two
two.
rolls.
Yeah,
So
gotcha.
second one was a failure, so I am hungrier now.
Wonderful, wonderful. Tell me what he has to roll against this.
Yes, correct. This would be his composure and resolve. Unfortunately, he knows
Wonderful.
me, so I don't get my full charisma bonus, but I still get a bonus.
Wonderful. So yeah, your charisma and presence against his composure and resolve. Love to see it. What's his hunger at? I didn't set it. Yeah, that's right. This would be it.
My favorite when I don't know someone's hunger is I just roll a d4 and have that decide what hunger
Fair.
they're at.
Fun.
That's a good idea. He's rolling a lot of dice. On this
God damn
extra
it.
he gets because of the power bonus thingy.
Kate in the chat says, remember, he's a bit hungrier because Melodine drank from him for 2.
Yes. That is why he is where he's at. He's at 3 hunger.
That was also a few nights ago, so
That was like 9
Okay.
nights
Yeah.
ago. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
that time. but
it's not
still-
really.
Okay.
Oh gosh. So he got 13 successes.
God!
He got 2 crits.
I got a messy crit, but I didn't get that many successes.
He's running a lot of dice.
No, I'm like, if I re-roll, would it even matter? Would it matter?
I mean, unless you can beat 13. You know, I suggest saving your willpower if you don't think you can get there.
I have exactly 13 dice to roll is the thing.
Oh,
So I'm gonna do it.
In that instant, could I roll Fatal Flaw to maybe give them extra dice? I don't know if this counts. Is it usually just an attack, or is it? Because I don't know.
this is just to see if this affects him or not. No, he's not
Okay, fair.
necessarily attacking.
Yeah. hmm
No.
Okay. Well, I'm rolling again. Okay.
We already technically know his lowest stats because I've done it on him enough, but I technically have to roll again.
It was better, but I didn't do it. But I did messy crit again on 10 successes this time.
Ciel,
Oh,
as you sort of take the spotlight from him.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful touch. As a storyteller, love it. Gerard does not.
No shit. You don't say.
You see a couple of things happen here. The crowd of people parts. Save for the three of you, wherever you may be standing. He walks toward you, not threateningly. Doesn't seem like there's any hostility in his approach, other than the fact that he is rather annoyed by this whole thing, but you interrupted his speech. Why would you do that?
He should know me by now.
Because he's a dick.
He stands in front of you, hands in his pockets, suit all black. Catherine, why would you go and do that? I had a whole speech planned, and now it's not as interesting to just do this, but it's fine. It's time, and we're running low on it, so we need to get you where you need to be right now, the three of you. So, sorry that this may feel a little weird. And he holds up a hand. That is where we shall end tonight's vampire story. Thank you all so much for coming by. We hope you enjoyed the show. We're going to round the table once more so everybody can introduce themselves, tell us what they got going on and who they are. And we shall start with Natasha.
Oh, okay. Love being first. Actually hate it. But hi, everyone. My name is Natasha. I have played Tara this evening. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Natasha B Cosplays, as well as here playing games. Only a couple more Sanguine Scourge games to go, but also superhero shenanigans. Love playing in that as the fastest person ever. You can also, what things can I say I'm doing? I don't know. So we'll just go with find me on other Tuesdays over on Tales from the Table Studio for War of the Magi, a very fun Jujutsu Kaisen game run by our lovely storyteller here, Extell. I'll pass it on to Valmina.
Hello, I have been Valmina and Ciel, and I leave you with my social media handle, which is valminotaur, like Val, like the meat, and the Minotaur, the mythological creature at the center of the labyrinth. Haven't said that in a minute. Yeah, that's about it for me. Miguel.
Oh, hi, that's me. Well, good night, goodbye, and deuces, everyone. I have been the Internet's Miguel Classico. You can find the Internet's Miguel Classico wherever social medias are sold, at Miguel Classico. You can also find me here and there. I've got a couple things coming up aside from the finale that I can't really talk about yet. They're like pre-recorded stuff, but when they come out, check them out. I'm very excited, very stoked about that. So yeah, that's it for me.
Had to get to my unmute fast enough. I think I did it. Hello, everybody. I'm Extell, aka Extra the King on all the socials. I have been the storyteller for the Anarchs. Wow, this was the last one, I think, maybe. Ooh, maybe. But you can catch me on Tales from the Table Studios as a social media manager and resident tale slinger for a lot of different shows happening on there, one of which was mentioned earlier, War of the Magi. You can also catch me here for various shows that are on this channel, a couple of which I'll talk about in just a minute. You can also catch me on Start Playing, where I'll run this game for you. Not this particular one, but, you know, this system. So come on by for that. And I think that's all for me. So let's talk about what's going on with the channel. Coming up for y'all, we'll have the epilogues for the Sanguine Scourge cast, the Camarilla epilogue and the Anarch epilogue, not in that order, and actually the reversed order, on July 8th and July 10th, respectively. So come on by for that and see who survived. You can also catch superhero shenanigans on this channel. All of our streams started 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern in the nighttime, not in the morning, I promise. Don't worry, you don't have to get up early. But you can catch superhero shenanigans on a new day of the week for the summer, Fridays. It's Friday, and thank goodness it is. So we thank you all for coming by. We hope you had a wonderful time engaging in the stories we have, and it is a fun time to play with this cast of people and their characters that they portray. Fabulous role players, fabulous people all together. So I hope you have enjoyed our vampire story. But always remember that there are always more stories to tell. Good night, everybody.
We did it.